Hey guys, are you struggling at finishing the game at the Corebreaker difficulty? Or perhaps do you have problems at unlocking the Whirlwind Watchtower? That's the qualification in which you need to complete the contract in less than 15 days at minimum difficulty level 8 Void Raider. Fret not! My name's PinkRamTamTam and I will show you in this video how I did both in a single run. But first, my intro. So, hi there everybody! DrillCore has gotten some updates since I last played it on the channel, and I personally was playing it without streaming and stuff, and I was struggling at both the highest difficulty, which would be Corebreaker, and the last qualification. I finally made it, and thanks to Steam's semi-recording as well. Semi-new recording feature. I luckily recorded it when I finally made it, and I thought that would be fun content to share and also explain a little bit how I did it. So, as you can see in this video, first I was picking the planet. Both ice and cavernous planets have their advantages and disadvantages, which is why I usually go through the bonuses and decide on that. Well, at this difficulty they are more like only handicaps, and there are a plethora of handicaps. Things I really try to avoid are stuff like increased worker cost, increased building costs, and increased turret costs, because they do add up, and especially in the early game you don't have the finances, so to say, to afford them. What I don't actually mind that much is stuff like weekend nighttime abilities and daytime abilities, because I try not to rely on them anyway, because of the events that make that spawn and make them unusable for a day or a night. Things that aren't terrible at all for me is like decreased permanent resources, since I already have unlocked everything, so I don't need unlimited resources. So looking through the one I chose, normally I do use watchtowers, but since this will be kind of a speedrun of some sorts, I won't have any time to even get to the stage where I would use them. So a handicap on them is not too bad. The core durability might be an issue, but I prefer to pick the repair station as one of the two selected buildings I can take with me. So if the core gets hurt, I can repair it, so I should be able to deal with it. For the frequency of the events, I just thought, well, I gotta deal with it somehow, but I will surely do it. Now, which platform bonuses to pick? I took more turret range and more amount of workers, because more workers means more fast, and in case of fully upgraded dwarfs also means more defenses. You'll see in a second. Usually for my turrets I want energy lasers and rockets. Since dwarfs already have rockets, I could have taken only energy lasers and another building, but I have chosen hospital and repair station. So, repair station for the decreased core durability and so that I can repair, and the hospital so I don't have to rush the technology to level 2, where I unlock the health options. As you can see in the background, I start building immediately. Normally I have my standard playstyle, which is actually pretty slow. At the beginning I usually build 1 or 2 factories from the free starting buildings, and as turrets I pick the most expensive ones I want, which almost always are rockets. I also put up a hospital and the repair station, so I don't have to pay that much in rehiring workers, and of course if the core gets broken I can repair it with the repair station. I did start my slower start, where I usually mine until I have a tech container, because like I said, I like my standard layout, which is, for turrets at least, the shield, 2 energy lasers, 2 rockets, and the other slots full with Mark II drones. But, as you can see, with the first tech container I didn't roll really great, so I settled with the drone's nighttime ability, which personally is my favorite one. In the meanwhile, I also hired workers. More workers mean more faster, and I do want to finish this contract in less than 15 days. Since I have the succulent upgrade for the platform, I don't need that many haulers because the platform will haul it all for me. They just need to haul in the coal. And the militaries for the dwarves are pretty useful because they are essentially more drones, which, like I said, are my favorites in this game. So, the first night is arriving, but it's a freebie anyway. As long as you have the turrets set up, no worries. Usually I try to mine as long as possible at night, but once a worm spawns at the height of my workers, I usually pull them back. I just don't like to micromanage them all the time. And in case, like I said, in case of the dwarves, if you pull back your militaries, they do act as additional drones when you have the upgrade for that. So you can see the first worm spawns at height of my workers, and I'm now pulling them back because I don't want to pull them back manually. Meanwhile, my turrets and drones and defensive soldiers are dealing with the rubble attacking me. At this point in the playthrough I'm still hopeful, and I get disappointed again because I once again did not get the technology I wanted. If I would have chosen a slower game, Swift base would definitely have been an option for me. So I'm now focusing on the coal because that's what's all about. And here I have a choice to make. What do I want to do? Since I already have bonus turret range, I also pick another turret range plus. Because more times more is even more. If that makes sense. The final positions are getting filled. And now I have a decision to make if I drill down now, or aka next morning, or if I wait another day. But since I find more tech containers, I am inclined to wait a little bit. There you go, because there's another coal. Now the resonant laser for this strategy I use is very important. In combination with the radar I picked up earlier. Since I have mined almost everything out, now I do make the decision to go down deeper. And now I have choices to make. I do like the resonant laser a lot because it can get rid of dangerous blocks like how do you call them, those fire or ice spitters, or them eggies if they appear. Obviously they only appear in the cavernous world. I am looking forward to the jungle planets when they come. They're supposed to come Q1 2025. So March the latest. And we're going down. You can see tech is not at all what I want, which is why I now make the decision to speedrun it, since I have the means to it. First, mine down some more. The extra coal will help to get to the final stretch. I also do that a lot if I can, when I drill down and have a lot of resources at once. I do like to upgrade all the tech slots because it makes life a little bit easier.
I'm paid per mineral, but I enjoy every explosion.
The amount of orders you can give to dwarves is very low. I don't like it. It's a little bit annoying. But you saw, I just used the resonant laser to destroy the ice block. So my dwarves don't get frozen. Hindsight, that was a mistake. But I still won. Spoiler warnings. So, going for the coal.
I can't work for being chewed by monsters. Expanding the reach of a horde. Night creatures are coming. Get prepared. The bigger the mineral, the more I like it.
You notice the entrance is still closed up because I didn't see the frost doing that. And now I noticed, so now I'm a little bit panicking because I can't pull back my workers. That's why I lost that one. But the amount of workers is infinite. It's only night 3, so 2 turrets should be enough, hopefully. But it's getting more and more difficult. But I don't want to invest into new turrets yet because I'm still hoping to get my favorite ones. As you can see, I got a lot out of this night of drilling. And I'm not drilling down yet because there are still some tech containers I'm hopeful of in the level, at least 2. I'm always spamming the nighttime ability. And now having a repair station makes sense, because I took a lot of damage this time. Radio. Here's the decision that I shall pull back, since I do have the coal and the tech containers. So now the goal is get everything valuable out of here, without a few, like, get it free. So that the platform can suck it all up while it's going down. Here I finally get the shield ray, which I desperately need. And now I've decided to not wait on lasers because I do need the defenses, which I did not have.
If I wanted to fight beasts, I would become a slayer. Let's show them profit. Boy, muscle, I've got a beast here who didn't read the rules.
Once again, I'm obviously struggling with the limited amount of orders I can give to dwarves.
Explosives at the ready. Let's blow this place wide open. Expanding the reach of a horde.
And lucky me, I got some more tech containers before going down.
Gonna make this ground dance with a
Now I put in a mortar, and with that the upgrades, well, the defense line is done for that height. And as you can see, I am now dispatching the bugs more better. The nice thing about the defensive soldiers, they also put a burning effect on the enemies, which is very helpful. There we go, drones Mark II. One of my favorite turrets. And now it's essentially just speed running. With the laser, with the radar, I'm sorry. I look for where the coal is. Also some buildings to speed things up. And now I can plan where I send my workers to. Preferably to the coal most near to them. And the coal farthest away I grab via resonant laser like that. And as soon as I have 4 coal, I drill down and the platform will pick it up anyway. So I don't even need to send a hauler there, I just need to have enough coal in store. Now that's the very first time I'm actually also using a resonant laser. A teleport laser. They're quite good. If they are upgraded and you use many of them, they could be a thing. Not my playstyle, but it could be a playstyle. With that I make sure if I saw every bit of coal, and I have not, because there's one piece left.
I can't work while being chewed by monsters. Leave it to me. This spot's about to open up.
And as soon as I have digged the last piece of coal, I shall command the platform to drill down deeper. There we go. With that I command the platform to go deeper. And that's essentially the entire strategy for the rest of the game. To use the radar, drill up the topmost coal pieces, and then resonant laser them out, or mining drill them out, and then go down as fast as possible. Meanwhile, you only have this small challenge of having to survive. Easy peasy. Surely. Spamming nighttime abilities, by the way, makes them activate faster, I heard. That's completely not true, but still, I would like to. More workers go more fast, but this time I need the workers for something else.
I'll set the charges here.
That's right, I need defenses. Because every soldier helps me protect the platform. There we go.
Expanding the reach of a horde.
So priority number 1 was coal, and if I had capacity left, I went for tech containers.
With me on duty, you can sleep easy. Nothing like the smell of fresh explosives in the morning. Aye, the drill fires up at dawn. Ready yourselves.
The decision to drill down is already made, and I'm trying to get as much coal as possible so that I can drill down immediately again.
Looks like this place needs a hole. Explosives going down. We'll see what's
Once again, the
underneath soon
maximum
enough.
number of orders I'm struggling with.
Say goodbye to that block.
The good thing is, on my way down, I automatically mine a lot of iron and swarmlet. More iron, I had a problem with swarmlet, but it worked out in the end.
Nothing like the smell of fresh explosives in the morning. I'm here to blast rock.
So for my technology decisions, at that point I didn't even care anymore.
Coming. Get
I had everything I needed for a speed. Here I'm specifically going for a swarmlet with the drill, the
paid per mineral.
drone drill,
I enjoy every
because new turrets also cost swarmlet, and
explosion.
upgrading turrets as well. I specifically also pulled back my defenders so they would fly up and defend.
Just point me at the monsters, and I'll take
That doesn't stop my miners at mining in the night. Although it is a bit tedious to use nighttime abilities and watch your miners at night in your mines. That's why I love drones so much, because I just activate them and they do that thing.
your beard.
No, they're not there yet. But the frozen planets they have the advantage that mining goes faster. But they have this annoying, I don't know how they are called, the artillery bugs, who hover very far above your shields and bombard them from afar. Which might be problematic. So you do need to pay a little bit of attention and focus them in attack mode. I'm also very lucky with the random events because I got snowstorm so often, and that could have gone entirely different. Here you can see another lucky thing, 3 coal in the very almost top row. So, in all together I could have ordered a drill down at this time already. And I did. So with that we're basically at 300 meters already and only 100 more to go. For good measures I set up the last row of turrets, which is also contrary to my normal playstyle. Normally I would upgrade my very last row or very first row first and build up from there when I have my turrets all upgraded. But that playstyle apparently isn't good for a speedrun. So altogether 400 meters, 50 meters is one level. So 400 meters are 10 levels. No. I'm sorry, 8 levels. So the minimum amount of days you would need, because you can only drill once a day, would be 8 days to get there. So on day 9 I think would be the fastest. The first drill I needed 3 days, so that's not optimal. I could have done it faster. Why I took lower turret prices here, I don't know, because I almost had most of my turrets, so it's not that it didn't give me any real benefits anymore. The block defense would have been better in this situation, so I could have mined even faster. There we go. Those guys I need. The ones I'm also manually targeting. Don't know what their name is, but they're annoying. And you do need to be mindful of them. Survived another night. With that, I'm down on 300, and I just immediately go down to 350. And same tactic as always. Radar out where the coal is. Send your miners to the nearest ones, and with the resonant laser get the ones farthest away.
Time to turn rocks into rubber. Explosives at the ready. Let's blow this place wide open. Let's show them profit.
Now I don't need that many resources anymore, thankfully. I only need 3 more coal for drilling down to 400, because the drilling to 350 is already committed. So I need 1 piece of coal left, which you can see 2 on the screen at the moment at the very top. And there we go. And as soon as I have them, it's basically only a matter of surviving the nights. Which is admittedly the complicated part of that game, yes.
Nothing like the smell of fresh explosives in the morning. Night creatures are coming. Get prepared.
Got the last piece of coal. Hoping that I can make the very last piece of coal there. Since the worm spawns low, that's appears to be doable. And with that, turn to the platform and focus on the baddies. And the good thing about being so fast, you don't have to worry about the Ice Warden. Because if that thing would have spawned, I would have been in big trouble. I don't think I would have been able to take the Ice Warden. Luckily I didn't have to. Down. And with that, I can lock in the final drill down. I do mine for what I can get. I'm not even going for coal anymore. Oh, I am. Don't know why I did that. Now my focus will generally just get some more resources in so that I can build 1 or 2 more turrets. Or upgrade a turret or 2, and with that have a higher probability of surviving the final night.
Say goodbye to that block. Guards, this one's all yours. Special treatment for special minerals, eh?
That was a double ore,
Looks like this place needs a hole.
which I didn't even know you can get with a laser, but apparently it works on whatever method you use. You just have to be lucky.
Let's show them profit.
I'm also a very big fan of fireworks turrets, because they also give debuffs to the enemies. Well, not debuffs, but they put them on fire, which slowly kills them, which is also very much appreciated if they are hit early. Now, sadly, one of my miners died, but since I don't intend to go any lower, I replaced him with a security guard, so that I have even more security. Obviously, duh. Final night. All my security guards in their glory. Them beasties are getting closer. Because in the final night, obviously, it's a polar night. I did not have any nighttime abilities. But I survived the night. Yay! And with that, I immediately blow up the core and rescue the planet. And with that, it's an absolute win. Got the contract and got the mission. I didn't think I would win this since I had terrible luck with my technology rolls, but in the end I was forced to do something differently, and with that I did it. This was how I did the contract and how I did the mission, managed to do the mission. I hope that helps some of you who are struggling with it. Now comes viewer engagement time. Do you have other strategies how you did it? How did you do it? Tell me in the comments. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name was PinkRumTumTum, and until next time, please do take care everybody. Bye bye.